Now, over the past few weeks, she's taken us on a visit to her hometown and shown us all the Emerald Isle has to offer.
And today, Maura is heading off on a road trip down the stunning Irish coast.
To be sure.
So far on my trip to Ireland, I've taken you to places I know and love, from my hometown to Dungora Castle. Now, I'm on a new adventure, taking to the open road to bring you my home country's very own answer to Route 66 and visiting some of the glorious sights that make me love Ireland. Stretching down the entire western coast of the country, from the northern headlands to the Haven coast in the south, the Wild Atlantic Way is a stunning coastal road that showcases some of the finest scenery Ireland has to offer. You know what, it's actually really nice to drive around and explore Ireland. I've actually missed driving the back roads. It's a good job I love driving, as I've got 2,500 kilometres to cover on the Wild Atlantic Way. And my first stop is far removed from the coastal scenery the route is famous for as I venture underground. Deep underground into Doolin Cave, the deepest cave in Ireland.
This is just not a bit of me at all. I honestly don't know how I'm feeling about being in the cave. It's quite spooky. I'm afraid in case there's bats. I mean, I'm wearing a hard hat. I've never worn a hard hat in my bloody life.
It's a good job I am, though.
Ow! I took a major thump to the head and nearly knocked myself out. What's wrong with me? I just keep knocking my head.
But tour guide Jim promises it's worth the trip to the centre of the cave, as I'm in for a big surprise.
Oh, wow. Jesus, it's massive.
It is incredible.
At 24 feet long, it's the longest free-hanging stalactite in Europe.
It kind of looks like cheese or a massive chandelier or even candle wax. It's mad. It looks like ice to me.
It looks like ice. It's the same principle, Maura. Icicles drip and solidify.
Yeah.
Calcium carbonate drips into the cave and it solidifies. But in this case, it forms stalactites. Approximately 300,000 years from now, it will reach the bottom.
Oh, so it grows that slowly?
It can grow as little as 1 inch every 100 years.
Well, it's certainly more of a shower than a grower. And something else that's getting bigger are the waves as the wind picks up. Road as I take you to the final part of my journey along the Wild Atlantic Way to see the famous Cliffs of Moher. Soaring to 214 metres high, these walls of rock formed over millions of years and existed long before humans walked the earth.
What's brought you to the Cliffs of Moher today?
Well, apart from the amazing scenery, it's obviously pretty cool for wildlife as well. I mean, it's the largest seabird colony in Ireland. There's amazing, you know, loads of nesting pairs here. We saw some choughs, so we were really pleased. We
really
were chuffed.
good.
Oh, sorry.
So what's your favourite thing about the Wild Atlantic Way?
The beautiful beaches, I think, anyway, because I love so many lovely walks.
There's no place in the world like Ireland.
Oh, that is so true. We kind of take it for granted at times, don't we?
We do indeed.
For such a small country, Ireland really does make a big impression.
From Ballymattin to the Cliffs of Moher, I hope you've seen just why I love Ireland.
So beautiful.
Isn't it? So beautiful.
So gorgeous.
Stunning.
Just got lost in that.
I know.